Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thursday. What is today? April 22nd. Hope everyone's doing well. And just thought I'd come on and do a little chat tonight and see who's on. Let's hang out. It's a beautiful afternoon, early evening. I guess it's getting into the evening hours. We have 61 degrees right now, which is pretty nice. I think it got close to 65 today. So we've been kind of on a roller coaster. Um, and I'll give you an example of what I mean. So Sunday, it's supposed to be a high of 45 with a chance of snow. Monday is a high of 75. 30-degree difference from Sunday to Monday. Hey, Gene, welcome. And a chance of snow on Sunday. So that's April in Minnesota for you. But I am charging up my phone with my Jackery here. It's kind of funny when I first plugged it in, um, the output jumped to like, I don't know, over 100 watts. Um, but now it's kind of settled in at 10 or 11. So, hey, if you can see this, hit the like button, comment below. Sometimes I don't know who's here and who's watching. Hey, Tim. Yeah, the weather's crazy. That's April in Minnesota. So that's the way that it goes. But it's gonna get nicer. Hey, Robert, thanks for tuning in. So we're almost out of the woods as far as snow goes, but it's not out of the realm of possibility that we would have snow in late April and even early May. But the good news is that we usually get some pretty warm days mixed in there as well, which is really nice. So, but I'm alive and doing well. Um, I haven't really had a lot of time yet to really do a thorough test on this. Basically, what I did is went through and I plugged in a bunch of things. So I've tried my laptop, I tried a TV that I have, tried a fan, tried a phone, um, tried my noise machine that I have, and it's definitely probably good for things that don't draw a lot of power because otherwise, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how long it lasts. Like that's what I'm really curious about with Jackery. So, like a full test for me will be running something for a while and not being able to recharge it. So, yeah, Tim, I went with the newer 300. So I didn't get the smallest one, and I didn't go up to the 500 or higher. So the reason I picked this one is it has two 110 plugins as well as two USBs, and then it's got the 12-volt as well. And I am going to get a um, solar panel. I'm not sure if I'll get one from them, from Jackery, or if I'll get like a flat one that I can put on my roof. So Tim said the 300 is a perfect size if you don't run a fridge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I had a little bit of credit card points, and I didn't want to go all the way up to $500 with the 500 watt. Um, and I always figured I'm not sure I want to just have a Jackery. I might want to have a battery system someday. So for me, two or three, I think the total came to just under $300. Even having it, like if the power ever goes out, especially right now as we're getting into storm season where we have the potential to lose power. I figured it's not a bad investment, just to be able to have on hand should we lose power or anything like that. So But yeah, that's the other reason. I'm not sure what kind of solar panel I'm gonna get, but I'm pretty excited about it actually. So van's been kind of messy because I've been kind of busy this week, and so I've been just chucking stuff in here like crazy. So one thing I will say that's really cool about Minnesota that we're starting to experience is the longer days. So the sun is just going down now, but it's nice. Gene Minivan Lee has had one gorilla taped to a roof for quite some time. Yeah. Tim, I have 240 and a 300, but never run out of juice for my need. Yeah, that's the great thing. I mean, it's kind of a game changer for camper vans for sure. Uh, the reason I decided not to do the batteries right away, I kind of was going back and forth about it, but overall, one of the things that I really like about my camper van is I kind of want to keep things simple. Two things. One is I want to keep things simple. So I want to be able to not have to do anything super complicated. And then the other thing is I don't know how much longer this van's going to last. I'm almost to 260,000 miles. Um, I've had someone tell me that the transmission fluid doesn't look good. So whatever I get, I need to just be able to move from this one to the next one. So I just noticed that on my video, I got like a crinkle in my ceiling. So yeah, so and the other thing again I liked about it is the dual use, like being able to take it inside or take it, other places. So yeah, Tim, I've seen you talk about your your van as well, and I know you're getting up there with your miles. So, but the nice thing for both of us, for anyone who does this, is this is my second van, and you learn things along the way. I just got done watching Steve Wallace's bus video, and of course, guess what I did right after that? I went on Craigslist and started looking at buses. I mean, that thing looked cozy like right away. He got it set up and plenty of room. It was nice. How's the weather by you guys? How's life? Yeah, I know. I was impressed by how quickly just adding he used actually to black out the windows, he just used landscaping paper and some magnets, and then he put a little piece of carpet in there and a cot. That's what I like. I like simple, quick setup, quick pull out, but yeah, exactly. One of the first buses that I saw when I went and looked was someone had an old did I keep it? Yeah. Someone had an old church bus. But the thing that's nice about it is it's got the V10 engine on it. It's a Super Duty as well. So a guy can dream, right? I hope one of the things I hope that Steve Wallace does with his bus, which I think would be neat, is I like when you come across those buses that have they put a wood burning stove in them. I think that's awesome. Gene said, "Yeah, I think the flexible solar panel with wires through a window is simple." Exactly. Exactly. Simplicity is what I'm after. Speaking of which, The last video I did, I was talking about getting some rechargeable lights other than these, the ones that I have up. Probably too early to turn them on now. I should have had my I will tell you the one thing I don't like about these lights is they have these weird settings. Watch this. So this one they rotate, so one goes on, one goes off, which is kind of annoying in the dark. Then you have that. They flash. And then this one, I think they go on and then they fade. Yep, see, then they fade. And then this one's another crazy flash one. Then you get all the way to the normal one. But actually, I should have had this out today because we had a full day of sun. It says using wood pellets on those wood stoves is the cleanest way of getting heat with it. 100%. So I definitely forgot to put that out. Oops, sorry. Definitely forgot to put that out today. So, anyways, that's what I'm up to today. I did try. I don't remember who it was, but someone had commented on my channel about if whether or not you could use magnets in the van as well underneath this. I think I probably need to get a stronger magnet to test it because I just tested one that we had here at the house and it didn't work very well. Let's see. Maybe instead of lights, I should do lamps, rechargeable lamps. Oh, they have one here it changes colors. That would be kind of neat. I don't know if you can see that. Mood lighting. Is that what they call it? Mood lighting. Yeah, so one more work day and then we're in the weekend. Tim asks, "Are you coming to the M21 meetup in Michigan?" Oh, I hadn't even heard about it. I'll have to check that out. You booked a spot already. Nice. That'll be neat. What I wonder. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, see if you can post a link. I think I was having trouble with that last time. Oops. Hey, Mike. Saw you're in San Diego. Are you still in California? I'm pretty jealous of your van too. Make your mind in chat. Let me see. Can I do that? All right, there you go, Tim. Mike back in Wisconsin. So I don't know if when I started, I was saying that we have a chance of snow here in Minnesota on Sunday, and then it's supposed to be 75 on Monday, 45 on Sunday, 75 on Monday. All right. Thanks, Tim. Just posted the link. And you are my first ever moderator on my channel, I think. So this is going pretty good, actually. I just started charging it. Those of you who missed the beginning, I'm trying out my phone with my Jackery 300, and it's already gone up 20% or so in the last, well, since I started, so 15 minutes. Controversial. Oh, Google. Oh, Google. I'm actually getting a little warm in here. I actually had a little problem with my driver's side window yesterday. This hasn't happened before, but my window stopped going back up. It got stuck down. And wouldn't you know it, I forgot it today about it, did it again. But one of the things that I noticed is if I turn the van off and then restart it, it goes back up. So I just wonder if the motor's going. All right, I clicked it that time before they pull it again. Yeah, new motor assembly. That's what I figured. What the first thing that I noticed was the switch when I pulled it down, it made like a clicking noise, which didn't sound good. Um, and then when I was driving today, it was so nice out. I just totally forgot it and rolled it all the way down and wouldn't go back up. It is on its last legs, and honestly, one of the things that I was thinking is I think I really regret getting rid of my other van. And so even if I had to upgrade, I don't know if I would get rid of this one. I might just start a collection. Paula, the rail in there worn out and put too much stress on the motor. Yeah. Well, what's funny is, so that's what I kind of figured was happening. So when I was trying to roll it back up, I was kind of hitting where I knew the motor was. And then just randomly, I figured out that if I stop, turned off the van, waited a couple minutes, and then turned it back on, it refired up. So, um, and it's funny because one of my boys has an older car with he doesn't have power windows or power locks, and I thought, less can go wrong when there's no motors and computers involved, right? Motor assembly is pretty easy to change out. Yeah, I'd probably have to go to a junkyard, I suppose, and see if they have one. Because obviously I'm not gonna pay retail for it. That would be crazy. I'm actually surprised Paula's here. Aren't you going live soon? I'm looking up your channel. Are you going live tonight? Only Wednesday and Saturday. It seems like you're always live. That's why I said that. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah, I'll have to figure out if I can find a motor for it and then pull that door apart, which always makes me a little nervous. I'm not crazy about pulling the door apart. Oh, Amazon sells it for that cheap, huh? I'll have to look that up. My next video is probably going to be since it's getting nicer, a stealth van, unless you're talking to Paula. She's more popular than me, I think. If you're talking to me, I think I'm gonna do a stealth camping video since it's getting warmer. If you're talking to Paula, she'll have to answer in the chat. Oh, so Tim, you already had it happen then. You already had one that you had to replace. What's what's scary is the passenger side was actually acting up when I bought the vehicle. So in the winter when it gets cold and I would go to, roll it up, it would slow way down and almost not go all the way up. So, and I am not mechanically inclined, you guys. I'm just not. Thankfully, I have a mechanic that I know, and he does everything and anything for $40 an hour, and he's pretty efficient. So most of the things that I bring him, he can get done in an hour, at the most an hour and a half. In fact, he's done a couple things on this van for me. That's nice to have. I think I showed you guys this rechargeable fan that I have, right? Which is really nice. It's got a really, I don't know, this has got to be like a 6 foot long cord too, which is nice. Yeah, he basically he does the work out of his own garage because he has a hobby where he races those trucks, and so it helps pay for his hobby, his weekend hobby. But he's really good and does a phenomenal job with everything I ask him. So I did get this one. I think I got this one from Amazon. Yeah, it's actually I'd like one even a little more powerful, but it was a good start. Now that I have my Jackery, I guess I can actually use in fact, I think I have another small but 110 fan in here. Hey Larry. Yeah, I don't know. I've been looking at sleeping bags, but I think Mike said in my chat last time, and he's right. Um, Having a really nice comforter, warm comforter, is probably better. It's bigger. Hey, Micah. Does anyone know there? Who did I see? Oh, I know. Those of you in Canada, um, it might just be Paula right now, but I heard there's some travel restrictions that went into place, huh? Was that today? It's kind of a bummer. I think I saw who was talking about it. I haven't watched his newest video, but I think it was Chrome was talking about it. Oh yeah, his title is "Oh no, we are stuck on Paradise Island, COVID travel ban." Oh man, did they say how long it's gonna last, the lockdown? I suppose they don't always know, huh? I feel really bad for you. I hope it doesn't happen again here, but it wouldn't surprise me if it did. The really hard thing about it here in Minnesota is that when people when winter is over here in Minnesota, I mean people are like outside. They've been cooped up for 6 months, which it's probably like that in Canada too. But um, when it gets to 40 degrees here, everyone breaks out their shorts and flip flops, and that's not even a joke. Uh Crazy. Yeah, I shouldn't make you guys jealous, but I've got some important food in the van. I'm not. This isn't a sponsored video, but I got essential food. Just need some milk. Yeah, that's right. All you need is the sun. That's for sure. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I bought $100 worth of Girl Scout cookies. $100, people. I could probably turn around and sell them in about a month and earn a profit when you can't get them anymore. My phone up 58%. So that's basically 30% in 30 minutes. So what, 1% a minute? And I'm down to 98%. Right now it says it's putting out 9 watts. So it's gone down a little bit. That's all right. We have to support the Girl Scouts. Very true. Yeah, you're not picky, right? I have to say the ones that I bought, I think I bought 3 kinds. and I only get the chocolate. So I got the peanut butter patties dipped in chocolate, the Thin Mints. Everybody has Thin Mints, but the ones I'm really liking are the s'mores. Oh my goodness! And I put mine in the freezer. They are amazing. What do you guys use for? Does anyone have a hotspot? I thought I had unlimited um, hotspot data, and I found out the hard way that I don't. And I think I have. I can't remember what I have, but I really need some really good hotspot internet, because then I could actually live stream from other places and not try and steal people's Wi-Fi. That's one of the things that I realize is that um, if you have a Jackery and where I live, a little TV with rabbit ears, because we get like over 30 channels, um, and a hotspot, you're golden. US Cellular has 65 unlimited hotspot. That's pretty good, actually. Unlimited. It's hard to find unlimited plans anymore. Every time I come across one, someone says they're grandfathered in. All right, well, I'm at 30 minutes, so I guess I'm gonna shut her down for tonight. Thanks, everybody. It's always fun connecting with you guys, and thanks for subscribing to my channel and liking and hanging out. We'll talk to you soon.